Yo, what's up, guys? Today we will be reacting to Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, but before that, I just wanted to give a shout out to the Demon Slayer movie. I just watched that with a friend this weekend, and it was fire. Like, honestly, so I hadn't even seen the Hashira training arc for a while because I don't know. After the Swordsmith arc, I just wasn't that invested, and I thought it was just like mainly action and not a lot of plot. But I felt like the Hashira training arc was actually really good for character development. And the movie, the more that I think about it, the more that I liked it. I think a lot of people were complaining about, like, there were a lot of flashbacks and stuff, but I thought the way they handled Shinobu's fight and her, like, dialogue, I thought was very beautiful. And then also Akaza's backstory. Like, the first 10 minutes, I was like, alright, they're doing too much, but the more they kind of got into it, the more I got into it. Like, by the end, I was invested. I'm like, dude, I'm ready to just see a show about Akaza. So yeah, no spoilers if you guys haven't seen, but I would highly recommend, and go watch it in theaters. Like, do not wait. It's worth watching in theaters, so would definitely recommend. Anyway, let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming. Omniscient Reader, Chapter 276. Right, and Asmodeus pulled up. So I'm predicting that Asmodeus is gonna help Docho. Please say it one more time. What the hell, freaky ass. To think was only 10% of his power. Even if I were to exclude him, that still leaves 3 wraths. Once they come, my chances of winning are gone. Oh shit. Yeah, because Asmodeus is still limited by that, and he's still, like, so OP. So before that happens, don't be so wary. There are no other constellations here. I devoured all of them. Some constellations of the Gourmet Association are strongly condemning Asmodeus. A few constellations are delighted with the brutality of Asmodeus. Yo, Asmodeus is really the GOAT, bro. I can't help but cheer for him. Oh, the incarnation form of a constellation truly has quite a different texture. Of course, this can't compare with their true form. Little girl versus little girl. The special effect of Urin's sword will be ending. Damn it, I can't even use the Skybreaking Sword Saint's martial arts. You didn't come here to eat me, is that right? How can you be so sure? You won't be able to obtain the giant fable if you kill me, right? This is what I was saying. I promise you 30% of the shares, which is a lot. Why come all the way here just to act petty? We never agreed that 30% was guaranteed to me. Not confident enough to compete with the other constellations, are you? Are you taunting me right now? If you really are a Demon King, then quit acting so pathetic. Properly compete to take your rightful share. You seem to be mistaken about something. I can always just eat you, right now. Don't make me repeat the same thing and fuck off. Or if you really want to eat me, then try kill me right now. Yo, even Asmodeus is thrown off. Like, what the hell? Within the records of Yu Jung-hyuk of the 449th turn, at that time, we should have treated Asmodeus differently. Asmodeus loves beings who don't compromise. The more he faces such a being, the greater his desire to crush them. I discovered such sentences. Your understanding of the character of Asmodeus has increased. Stage 2 has been forcibly activated. I want to eat. No, I want to eat. No. Dude, she's scared as fuck, dude. I don't even know what's going on right now. Very well. Yes, I shall let it slide just for today. But bear this in mind, Demon King of Salvation. Next time won't be the same as today. She's just making the sprint for the volcano now. But I'm confused. Like, why would Asmodeus let that go? Like, he had Dokja cornered. He could have forced him to give that 30% right now, right? Because Dokja would not have let the girl die. So, what is just pride? That Asmodeus, like, he's like, alright, you want to play that? I'm gonna earn it. But yeah, Dokja won the scenario. The ring has been destroyed. The ring of power. The sub-scenario has been completed. You have obtained 150k coins as a reward. You have obtained a new fable. Your reputation within the Gourmet Association has greatly increased. In fact, I mean, that is an elite story, dude. You picked, like, a losing side and made it win against, like, 10 other constellations. Young man, I enjoyed the show. It's all thanks to you, Elder. What are you talking about? It still hurts even after using a healing item. I'm talking about this. Oh, he got that sword from the mass production maker. Business is all about timing. Who would have known that sword would be sold today? Oh! He listed it to help Dokja today. Oh shit. Yo, what a homie. Who the hell is this Demon King of Salvation? I guess he's still not that well known, like people don't. Oh, it's that brash swamp predator. Nah, bro, you soft. Dokja could fold you. Tranquil Island Gourmet is glaring at you. Although the sub-scenario was over, the situation was an extension of their entertainment. Now all attention is on how I'll use the wish that was given to me. Oh. You've gained ownership of the wish. Yeah, that, like the Norse gods have, as Asgard has to grant, right? Within the boundaries allowed by the plausibility of the Gourmet Association. Yeah, so it can't be, like, ridiculous. I obviously wouldn't be able to wish for all the constellations to be killed. Likewise, with how I won't be able to wish for all of them to be on my side, or to become my subordinates. Yeah. In other words, this wish was a form of diplomatic card. I'd need to precisely identify the realms of what's possible and impossible and find the best wish for me. Yeah, it's like field testing. It's like if you get a wish from a genie and like you're like, alright, I'm just gonna wish for like 100 more wishes. That's probably out of the confines of the wish, right? So I wish that the Gourmet Association show me proper courtesy. Huh? Chapter 276, New Fable Part 1. The plausibility has been activated. Wait, that's all you wanted, bro? Just proper courtesy? And is that something, like, who's controlling that? Your wish has been granted. So what, now everyone's gonna start acting... Everyone's gonna acknowledge you or some shit? Honestly, what an entertaining one we've got here. The fable that almost became boring turned out to be a bit worthwhile to watch. Alright, so it looks like he's gained Thor's favor. I don't know if that was because of the wish or just because of his personality, though. What complaints could you have to persecute that tiny constellation for? But that man went against the rule. A scenario is just a scenario, and that scenario has just ended. That's all my hammer and I know. Yeah, Thor just seems like all muscles and no brain. As much as it displeases me to agree with this miscreant's words, I think the same as well. It's like, fact, bro, you got played, dude. If you want to fight him, you gotta fight him in this scenario, and you lost. Don't be mad about it. Just be better. However, I'd like to ask one thing. Demon King of Salvation, why did you show us such a scenario? Yeah, what were you trying to, I guess, convey? And I feel like if I were to answer that, like, it's basically that nothing is a given right? Like, just because you're favored to win, or you think you're gonna win, or the odds are in your favor, it's not a given. There are, like, unlimited possibilities. And two, it's not right to bully those weaker than you. And, you know, this is a result of what could happen. The weak will rise up and attack the strong. But yeah, I think next chapter it'll get more, like, philosophical. Like, Dokja's gonna announce something to the constellations, I feel. And that's going to really be a game changer. Oh, excuse me, sir? This fucker is blushing. Yeah, bro. Asmodeus is, Asmodeus is crazy. Just two grown-ass men dressing up as Lolitas. That's what I was saying, bro. Just two girls going at it. Except they're not actually girls, they're men. Yeah, decent chapter. I think I would have liked maybe a bit more feedback from what the constellations were thinking as they were watching it. But I guess we got a bit of that at the end. And yeah, like, shout out Mass Production Maker. Seems like he's going to be a good ally. Obviously, we got Persephone. Thor seems fond of Dokja. So Dokja's building a little ensemble here. But the thing is, like, I guess aside from Persephone, these guys can switch sides, like, anytime they want. I think Persephone is, like, the only one who's, like, really, like, I'm investing in Dokja, so I want him to prosper. The rest is, like, if he's useful, if he's entertaining, cool. If not, I'm gonna throw him, which is why we love Persephone, because of that loyalty. But yeah, good chapter. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you guys thought of the Demon Slayer movie. I'm actually curious to hear your thoughts, because I know it's kind of controversial. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.